Well, hello, my beautiful Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Capricorn, this is your twin flame reading for mid-February 2023 and beyond. I'm going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. But you will be influenced by your 8th house right up until the 20th of February, okay? And that's all about transforming your finances and, of course, stability. You've got the tree there. So this is about, you looking at your savings, your pensions, if you're retired, or even if you're not retired, you may be preparing. This is also about your credit cards, the bills that you have to pay, and how you can transform those finances. Now, the 8th house also connects to taboo subjects like having a fling or feeling chemistry between another person per se. And I know that this is a twin flame connection, but I'm just letting you know the energies that are influencing you at this time. So a lot of you may be more focused on your cash, on your money, your investments, and things like that. Of course, twin flame will pop into your mind, but I feel a lot of you may be focusing more on your projects when it comes to the month ahead, okay? Also, we are, of course, in February, which is considered one of the most romantic months of the year, mainly because we have that commercial kind of day, Valentine's Day, that everybody celebrates. But it's more than that. We do have a wonderful connection between Venus being in Pisces, which is the most romantic sign in the zodiac. So feelings of love and connecting to the heart space are amplified at this time. So let's see what it means for you and your twin flame connection. Also, we do have a link between Neptune and Pisces. Now, this is a very precarious position, shall we say, because it does tend to lead us all collectively into fantasy. We can fantasize about what we truly want to be happening in a situation and avoid the reality of the situation. So this is a time for really being honest with yourself. Whoa, very explosive energy there. If you're connected to somebody who is emotionally, physically, or, just avoidant, shall we say, and you feel that your twin is not connecting on any level in your twin flame connection, then it's time to take a step back and be real about the situation, because time is, is ticking, shall we say, and it's very important to recognize that as you move forward, things will evolve as they are meant to. Okay, now I'm just going to pop that there as well. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? What do they need to know regarding this twin flame connection? Now, if you don't know if you're in a twin flame connection, please look it up online. I don't have time to go into the real details of what it means to be in one, but it often entails 2 people who are, linked before they even come to this lifetime. And it is passionate, it is magnetic, it is otherworldly. There's just this bond between you and a person that really feels like no other. And basically, a twin flame relationship is a transformative relationship. It is romantic, it is passionate, but at the same time, we got the 2 of Pentacles there as well. I'm going to go one more because that kind of leaves it on a cliffhanger. Let's have a look. We got King of Swords. Okay, so a conversation needs to occur here before you can move forward. Now, twin flames, I always say that it's a very transformative relationship. It is actually a relationship that teaches us more about ourselves, okay? Because twin flames, you tend to meet your twin when you've gone through some sort of traumatic experience. Twin flames tend to have had a very similar journey, and so you may meet your twin just after a bad breakup with somebody else that you thought was your soulmate, or you thought that that person was really important in your life. Then you meet your twin, or you may have had some trauma from childhood, or you may have been bullied, and you'll meet your twin, and they are there to be a catalyst for change. So when you meet, it's like a mirror. You're meeting yourself, a mirror image of yourself. You're so alike. You actually feel each other without even, speaking. There is a deep bond there, and I would say be mindful of that as well, because sometimes we're picking up energy all the time, the undercurrent, and we don't want to misconstrue just because there's not been a conversation about stuff as well. So it's important to communicate. But twin flames, you look in the mirror and you see things within yourself that need healing. So your person is basically triggering things within you that you are encouraged, but it feels like forced to look at within yourself. So if you've got trust issues from a previous experience, or you've got trauma from a previous experience, abandonment issues, codependency, things like that, it becomes amplified in the twin flame connection, because they are the things that need to be expelled from your life, okay? So, and the twin who is more spiritually evolved, normally the chaser, tends to look at the situation and want to take the leap of faith and submerge or surrender to the union. But the one who is less evolved at this point, the runner, shall we say, is the one who looks at the mirror, sees all the things within themselves that they've been avoiding, and they continue to avoid. They don't want to do the spiritual work. They don't want to look at the little boxes of, trauma that they've kept within them, because it's more secure to just pack it away and not look at it and process it. But it prevents them from connecting on a deep level to anybody. And so they bolt. They run, they disconnect, they keep their twin at arm's length. They're not rejecting the twin, although it does feel like rejection. They're rejecting parts of themselves that they feel are unlovable, or they feel are too difficult to face at that time. Normally, twins, when they meet, they're not looking to fall in love at all, okay? And so it is very difficult. They're like magnets, identical in polarity. They push and pull, they attract each other, but they also repel each other because it's so similar. And then the chaser will keep chasing, the runner will keep running. But as soon as the chaser stops and looks at their own personal development, their own soul path, shall we say, that's when there is change. The twin, who is the chaser, starts to build confidence, starts to build healthier boundaries, and look at the situation that they're being faced with their twin, and says, no, I will not accept this behavior. This is not acceptable. And that's one of the steps towards changing the frequency in your twin flame connection. Your twin then will come seeking you, because you are in a state of transition, and they are attracted back to you. You flip polarities, you become the runner, they become the chaser, and then you both shift into an ascension frequency where you come together, okay? That's it in a nutshell. It's more than that. Please look it up online. Also, make sure that you're in a twin flame connection and not a false flame connection, because false flame, if anyone is mentally, physically abusive, or even emotionally abusive, or narcissistic, or trying to be controlling, or that is not twin flame. I want you to be aware of that, okay? So you know the dynamics yourself. Eventually I will get around to doing a video on it, but unfortunately I've had a lot of personal responsibilities to take care of, and I haven't had the time, but I will get around to it, I promise. Now we do have the tree here. This is your card. The first pile is your pile, second pile is your person's, and the third pile is the unified energy. So right now you're in a period of growth, okay? Yes, it has been difficult to heal and to grow. It is one of the most painful experiences, because you have to do the work. You have to face the stuff that is challenging, okay? And have to really, be clear and honest with yourself. So on the other side, it's nice. It is, it feels like everything is lifted off your shoulders, but when you're going through it, it's difficult. Now the tree, it is about expansion. But I'm going to pull a card here because I feel that there is something in your childhood, my beautiful Capricorn, that you've witnessed that, oh, they give me the word manipulation, okay? It could be something from your childhood. It could be like games that were played by your parents, as in, you know, one-upmanship, or there was a lot of arguing, a lot of drama going on. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but I feel there's something that you've experienced in your past, but they're kind of giving me like heritage. So there could be some sort of ancestral wounding that perhaps you've experienced and it's been passed down, and in some way you're attracting people who are emotionally avoidant, and now you've met your twin, okay? I just want to pull a card on that. You are looking for stability. The tree indicates you want to settle down, you want to plant roots, you want a secure relationship, someone you can trust, someone that takes the journey of life with you. Now, you were a source of security for this person. You love this person, and you actually offered a very healthy environment for a relationship to grow. Very passionate, loving, open, and you know what you want and you know what you don't want. So I feel that you really nurtured this person. Okay, so you may have witnessed parents or guardians who were, how shall I say, the love had run its course, and perhaps someone cheated or was flirtatious with other people, and there was some jealousy or arguing going on in the unit. Now, this is obviously not going to resonate with everyone, so please take it as it resonates. But we've got a 3 of Pentacles here, okay, and we've got the 4 of Cups. So this indicates, people... when people are in long-term relationships and they take each other for granted, or they start to lose the sparkle of the relationship, and lots of disappointments come along, life comes along, it's like, I see 2 people here that perhaps you grew up with or you've witnessed in some way, who had an expectation of what love should be, and it wasn't all what it was cracked up to be. I really get a sense that 2 people maybe fell out of love, and there was either flirtations. Doesn't mean that person cheated, but there could be flirtations or, interest in other parties. Let's put it that way. This is something that you may have witnessed, and it has created a trust issue or an awareness that people can be fickle, or people, because I'm picking up something that has influenced the way you operate in love, which is to be a little bit cautious. And this could be even before you met your twin, and it has triggered all of those things that you've witnessed or experienced in your private life. Or your life before, your journey before your twin. Now, I mean, because we've got the snake there as well, there's an energy of jealousy. So your person has also witnessed jealousy in some way. So, I mean, I could be picking up mainly on your person's energy. So if they've had a conversation with you about this, perhaps that's why I'm feeling it in your energy. But right now I'm feeling it from your energy. Okay, so I will move on from this. But I feel you don't want to be like that. You're trying to break that pattern. And with the tree, I feel like you are ready to find something healthy, something balanced, harmonious, and something that, leads to long-term commitment. Let me see what else. You want something healthy. They keep giving me this energy of healthy. You're also someone who is like slow and steady, wins the race kind of person. You invest, you're very sensual. You see relationships for the long haul, and you wanted to be with this person long term, and you were making, I feel like you were making plans in your mind as to the life that you and this person would lead. We do have the Death card, so this indicates that you are mourning this connection at this point in time, but you're transforming because of it, okay? So you are in a very difficult transition right now. With the Death card, you are ending old habits. So I feel you've had a pattern with this person where they have emulated, I feel, a pattern that they have experienced themselves, and they've been playing it out in your relationship because they're avoiding their feelings. We got the World card and the Emperor. So this does mean that this person is entering a cycle of maturity, okay? They're recognizing that they're getting older and they want to settle down, but you've changed. This relationship has changed you. So I do feel there's this energy of lamenting, shall we say, the connection. And I feel with this card, this is like an ending. So I feel you're cutting this off. The change starts with you, because if you always do what you always do, with this person, then you're always going to get the same outcome, and you're fed up with this outcome. The Two of Swords indicates it's at a stalemate. Nothing's happening. You feel like you're sitting on a fence. You may feel like it's time to make a compromise or make a decision. I feel like you're not compromising anymore because you have compromised in the past. And I feel with the Death card, it's like something needs to change. And I feel you are deciding that you are that change. Deep down, the Two of Swords indicates that you felt very confused by this situation. You've been left hanging in this situation. The Two of Swords is to be pulled in different directions. Part of you may be like, I don't want to give up on this because you've invested so much and there's so much love and devotion and care. And you thought that this would grow into something really wonderful. But the other part of you is like, no, you have built healthier boundaries now, and you feel you deserve better than the experience that you're having. And I feel with the Two of Swords, I feel you're trying to find your way, okay? Because we have a wolf there hidden in the background. Right now, you're at a bit of a fork in the road where you're doing a lot of self-evaluation. And I mean, you're choosing the path that is meant for you, because I see a lot of personal development and a lot of, self-awareness and focus on your inner world, and you focusing on your stability and like money, of course, because of your 8th house. But they also show me a padlock in the water. I'm scrying at the same time as doing your reading. And padlocks obviously represent security and, for keeps, that kind of energy. And I mean, this may also be a symbol. I mean, the symbol may be that either you or your person gave an item of jewelry that had a padlock on it, or you were gifted that, or maybe you will find a padlock in a random place. Or it could be that you're going to notice padlocks every single place that you go over the next 6 weeks. I do see with the Empress energy and the Five of Pentacles, I feel this person, they're looking at you like they've lost out on their divine counterpart. They feel abandoned by you when you step away, when actually they were the one that has the abandonment issues, and they're the one that stepped away from you. People who have abandonment issues, they tend to really protect themselves and their heart against being left again. So what better way to do that than not to open up to anybody, or to keep people at arm's length, because it means they're safe. But it also means that they never get to experience the love that is on offer. And you've offered unconditional love to this person, okay? But they're afraid, okay? Right now, I feel like you're in a place where you're not really sure whether you want to do this anymore, because you're fed up of the way things have gone. Also, with the Two of Swords energy, there is an uncertainty here. And I feel you're remaining in a peaceful state of mind. You're seeking answers, because I do see a key. I see that you are seeking answers. But I feel right now you're in a state where you want to move forward, but you're not rushing. You're just taking your time. There's evolution here, okay, for you. And you're making progress in your own private world. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They are giving me a song, and it's a Bon Jovi song. Is shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. Okay. I played my part, and I played your game. You give love a bad name. Okay. So this song is coming through. I mean, I think this song has come up like a couple of years ago in a reading. I'm not sure 100%, but I mean, it may have even been for this particular, for your sign, for this particular energy. I'm not sure, but that song, I mean, the lyrics say everything, but I also get this energy that you will hear that song on the radio, or as a car passes by or something. You're going to hear that song over the next 6 weeks at some point, and that indicates that your person is going to reach out in some way. Okay, but looking at your cards, I feel like you're not invested in this. I feel like you've walked away. I mean, your cards are the Ace of Wands. You want new, and Ace of Wands tends to mean like a chemistry or a spark, or even like a consideration of a fling. I get it, about 30% of you thinking about a fling. That's the energy that I've got. And then the rest of you are looking for something a little bit more stable, a little bit more that leads to a high level commitment. you'll know which camp you fit into with that. Now, your person has the snake, so this means that this person is transforming. They are shedding old patterns. They are releasing old and familiar habits in order to become someone new, okay? And that's new energy is the Emperor. So this person is maturing. They're still a little bit closed off. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling. But with the snake there, it's number 7. The Chariot card is number 7. So this person is overcoming obstacles within themselves in order to move on. Because this person, they recognize they've remained stuck and in a cycle that they've outgrown. Okay, that's what I'm getting. This person's outgrown their bad behavior or their inconsistent behavior. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They've just given me the word inconsistent behavior. Okay. And I feel it's important to recognize that this person, they are now seeking to settle down. I mean, they've got the Empress energy here as well. So that's a divine counterpart partnership. We've got Emperor and Empress. And again, male and female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. But this person, they want to partner up now. And from your side of the street, I get this sense that just because they're ready doesn't mean that I'm ready. I feel like you've been waiting for this person for some time. And now I feel it's almost like part of you has checked out. Okay, I'm just going to pull a card. I want to pull a card on this snake card because sometimes it can mean that they are a cheat or that they are being deceptive. So I just want to check. But no, I'm not feeling that energy. But the Lenormand deck, there are certain meanings that go with that deck, and I just want to clarify. Okay, now I wanted to see what's going on with this person, and with the Four of Cups there, this came up from, you know, the energy that I picked up on you and your past. So perhaps you've had a very similar past. As I said, twins tend to have a very difficult journey and a similar journey at that. But there is a lot of pain in this person's past and a lot of things that have not gone very well. The Three of Swords there indicates heartbreak, I'm getting this damaged psyche. So either this person has experienced something that there were lots of mind games and things like that in their childhood. This person has a lot of anguish when it comes to love. They're very closed off. And I feel this person tends to keep people at a distance. They're very closed off to love. Look, this person's arms are completely like shut off, shut down. And with this, I feel this person was not looking for love when they first met you. With the Page of Wands, I felt this person was looking for a fling, or they were looking for, like, there was a lot of passion between you both. And it developed into something more, okay? Now, I just want to see beyond. First of all, I want to see from their side of the street why this person is completely cut off from love, what's gone on in this person's past. Two of Swords, the Hierophant. They're very unsure about marriage, and it's, I mean, either it was your energy or your person's energy I was picking up there with the family members who were just in a loveless marriage and did a lot of arguing, and there's a lot of drama. This person's very unsure about commitment. Two of Swords, it's like they don't believe in blind faith and going into a marriage for a long time. With the Hierophant, this is all about commitment, of course, and the Two of Swords is an energy of uncertainty. So I feel if your person has been married in the past, I feel there's been a lot of pain, and they've emulated a pattern. Okay, so they've had experiences that they promised themselves they would never have, but they've had to work through that, and they regret it, and they want to walk away from it. Okay, so I'm just going to pull some cards on that. We've got the Ten of Cups. Deep down, they do want a happy ever after, but they're unsure about commitment. I feel because of their past, they're unsure whether they are capable of opening up to that level of commitment that you both desire. Okay, I'm just going to pull one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Six of Wands. I do feel this person is like overcoming their fears. They actually focus more on being ambitious in life, about their goals, their dreams, and all the things that they wanted to accomplish. This person tends to stand out from a crowd, or is desiring fame or accomplishment, or, you know, the other trappings of life like awards or money and success and all of those things. But when it comes to commitment, they're all a little bit sitting on the fence, okay? And there's a bit of a stalemate energy that's gone on in this connection. But with the Emperor there, this person is thinking about long-term security. They are getting older and a little bit wiser, shall we say. With the Emperor energy is they want to be someone that you can trust. This is energy of they've been very strict with themselves. They've held themselves back. This person, they focus on business. They protect their heart. They're someone who, you know, it's really interesting. This person, the energy that I've got is this person sees themselves, they could be a provider, but that scares them. That level of responsibility scares them because of what they've witnessed in childhood. But we do have the Emperor and Empress here. So this person does see you as their divine counterpart because the outcome energy is both of your energies and how you feel about each other. So this person feels like they want to partner up. But because we've got the Five of Pentacles here, this person actually feels like they've already lost you and they regret it, okay? Now, we do have the World card. So this person is learning a lesson. When they get the World card in this position, it tends to mean they're completing a cycle and that they are aware of their... well, I feel like this person feels responsible for the way it ended because the World card is like an ending and the Emperor is like to feel responsible for one's actions. So I do feel this person, they can see now how their actions and what they experienced from a young age, how it has influenced how they operate in love, and actually it has created a big old rift between you and them. So let me just clarify that before I move on. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Capricorn? Knight of Swords. They really want you to be aware that this person is changing their life. They are making changes and they do want to talk. This person does want well, I'm getting a sense this person realizes that time is ticking, okay? And that they've always been on the run, but now they want to settle down, okay? We do have the Hermit. This person is alone at the moment, and this person does want to talk. Page of Swords indicates this person wants to tell you the truth. Pages, they bring news. So this person wants to actually communicate with you. And the Hermit indicates this person wants to tell you that they have gone through a spiritual awakening, an awareness. They've done a lot of soul searching, and they've actually found their inner truth, which is that they love you and they see you as their divine counterpart. And they are making the changes necessary in order to be the person that you've always wanted them or needed them to be. I mean, I get this energy, you didn't need this person, you don't need this person, you wanted this person, you chose this person, and it has been a very difficult journey for you where you've lost a lot of faith in this connection or in love itself, because how can it feel so right and yet be so wrong? Now, I do apologize for all the, drilling that's going on. As I told you all, there's a major reconstruction going on, and I went to the back room in my apartment block, and bizarrely, they're now out this way as well. I mean, what's the deal? But anyway, it's only for today, apparently, so we'll see. But the outcome energy, we've got the Stork. Now, this indicates improvements, sudden improvements in this connection. It also indicates that there is arrival of communication and sudden movement after a party of stalemate, not a party, I mean a time of stalemate, because I keep getting this energy of you parted for such a long time and it's just been in this sort of limbo, shall we say. But number 17 is the star energy, which means the star is all about healing. It's about clarity. It's about suddenly gaining insight into what's going on or wrong in a connection and how to heal those parts of yourself that prevent you from opening up to the love. This is about removing blockages. So I do feel you and this person will have an opportunity to heal this if you want to, but because you've got the Death card here and you've got the Two of Swords, right now I feel you're uncertain as to whether it's completely over, but right now you know something needs to change because you're pretty much done with the way things have gone and you're really fed up. You've been disappointed in this connection. Now your person has the Five of Pentacles. They've definitely got abandonment issues, okay? Five of Pentacles is the card of regret. as well. So I'm really getting a sense here that this person has been longing for you. Okay, because we got the Empress energy. Emperor and Empress, they always describe the twin flame connection, okay? And this person does love you. They see you as someone that they wanted to settle down with, that they could build a future with, that they should really concentrate on coming into union with. But this person feels like they're not enough. And there's also fear about what if you leave? You know, this person has witnessed some dramatic things, shall we say, or difficult things in their past that they do not want to emulate, and inadvertently they've done it. So I get this sense that, you know, sometimes life actually happens on the path that you took to avoid it, or things, you know, happen on the paths that we take to avoid things. And I feel that's what this person's done. And this person's feeling pretty alone right now as they go through personal development and see the error of their ways, because they sat on the fence. Okay, I just want to, yeah, this person is scared that it's over. They're really scared that they've pushed you too far this time, that it's done. Okay, I mean, they got the Death card. They are making changes. They're trying to change feeling stuck or feeling fear. So this person is trying to liberate themselves from the fears that they've had over commitment. But I do think that this person will tell you the reason they've held back is because they were afraid that you would hurt them. And therefore, they felt the need to control, because the Emperor is all about control. It is about trying to restrict. And I feel this person kept you at arm's length, or did not want to invest in the commitment deeper than they wanted to go, because they felt that you had the power to really destroy their heart. So the best thing to do was they promised themselves they would not fall in love, and they would be the people to leave a connection. That's how they remain in control and untouched. So they're avoidant. That hurts you, of course, my beautiful Capricorn. I feel this person did not intend to hurt you, but their actions have, of course, made you feel that you've been rejected. Now, your energy, I'm going to pop that there because this is kind of the outcome energy. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to pull a card just to see if perhaps you are talking to someone new, because this is an outcome. And if you are not talking to someone new, you will be. Okay, this person can have strong fire in their chart, Leo, Sag. Leo and Sag energy is what I've got coming through. A little bit of Aries, I guess, but it's mainly Leo, Sag energy. And we've also got a little bit of Virgo coming through as well. So you may be talking to someone new with those placements. Queen of Pentacles is to be very conservative. So when this person actually comes on in, I feel like you're focusing on your own needs. You're focusing on finances. Queen of Pentacles is to protect your finances or to focus on abundance. But when this person comes in, I feel that you are protecting yourself against their energy, because you've been there, you've done that, and you're like, you know what, I can't go to that place again, because I feel like you're in a period of healing and personal development. And also, you know, there's more roots here, so I feel roots are very important for you at this time, because you're thinking about your future, you're thinking about settling down and not wasting time. Now, I just want to pull a card because, of course, we do have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it suggests that there could be the potential for a third person in this situation, meaning you will meet someone new. Okay, so I just want to clarify that. Can you please clarify, is there 3 people here, or is this Capricorn, you know, focusing on their finances and thinking about, some of you may be thinking about your heritage, okay, and this ancestral wounding, because they've got the DNA strands in this card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Okay. Okay, it's to be conflicted. Okay, yeah. It's to be conflicted as to whether you should talk to this person or not, or keep yourself guarded. because I just want to see if there's 3 people. There is a potential for you to meet someone new. There's going to be chemistry with you and someone new, and you will be talking to that person, but I feel you're conflicted. There's just too much drama that goes with your twin flame. You're unsure whether you want to fight for this challenging relationship or whether you want to move on, okay? So I feel that you're in a bit of a conundrum. Queen of Swords is like you're self-sufficient. You don't need this person. You're thinking about turning your back to the past, okay? But what's interesting is that the outcome is the King of Swords, okay? So it's like both of you are still very detached, but you're going to have like an honest, open conversation. You're both protecting your energy because both of you have been hurt for various reasons and in different experiences. Now, I'm not here to give anyone an excuse or give anyone a way out of any behavior that is not acceptable. I'm here to understand the energy so that I can see what will be an outcome. So I do feel that you and this person, you will talk. There is going to be like, how can I put that? It's like a face-off, or like I feel like there will be a face-to-face eventually, but I get there is a detached conversation where 2 people are guarding themselves heavily because they are afraid of, you know, afraid of the elephant in the room, which is you both love each other. You both know that you belong together. We've got 2 couples here, okay? And that tends to mean in a twin flame connection that there are 2 sides of you who deep down you know that you're twin flames, but at the same time you're both very guarded and both like sussing each other out. That's what I'm getting here, okay? As you can see, look, the King of Swords there, it's got a very aggressive primate guarding at his seat, and the Queen of Swords is really detached, like, come at me, but you better tell me the truth because I will knock you down. And, you know, I can see through any BS. So let's have an honest, you know, open conversation. I feel like you're going to be a little bit ruthless with this person when they come to talk. And it's not that you want to cut this person down to size, but I really feel that this person has made you feel let down. And I feel it's more than that. You're hurting, okay? I'm getting this energy, you're hurting, and you can't do this anymore, okay? Now, we do have the Ace of Wands, which is, you know, a lot of chemistry between you and someone new. Aces are new, so this indicates that, you know, you will be connecting to a new person who is different from your energy, someone, there's a spark, there's chemistry. This person's very adventurous. You know, there's a lot of excitement between you and this person, but I also feel there is a yearning for your twin, okay? I get a sense that there is a breakthrough with your twin at pretty much the same time, okay? So it's always the way. Life, you know, it's like buses, you know, you wait for a bus for ages and then both of them come along at the same time. So I do feel like there is a crossover energy here. So you may start talking to somebody new and then think to find a resolution with your twin. Now, as I said, the Two of Pentacles indicates you and your person need to find balance. You both think about each other all the time. You may be wondering, does this person think of you? And the answer is yes, okay? King of Swords there, think before you act, because both parties, I feel, as I said, both of you are going to be sussing each other out when you have this conversation. Two of Pentacles indicates it could go either way. I got to be honest with you. It could go either way. Two of Pentacles is like you and this person. There is inconsistency in this connection, and a choice needs to be made. So it's almost like this dance. Both of you kind of need to be a little bit more flexible. I feel like you've done a lot of being flexible and very patient, my beautiful Capricorn. And part of you, because I got this, like, it's almost like I got a whiplash of anger out of the water in the energy straight away. Like, excuse me, I've been really patient. I've opened up to this person. I love this person. I can't do any more than I've done for this person. This person needs to come to me. So I do feel there's anger there as well. And I mean, that's human nature, of course. To be angry is, you know, it's to be human. I'm just going to pull a card and see long-term. Can you show me long-term for this? Hangman. There is still a bit of a wait, and time waits for no person, okay? But during that time, both parties are changing perspectives and learning, and that's what the twin flame connection is all about. As I said, the twin flame is a transformative relationship. Now, Both of you will remain single until you find a solution, okay? Because the Nine of Pentacles is like to focus on living a life of luxury or building a life of, you know, financial gain. Nine of Pentacles is to be independent and secure. And the Justice card is to, you know, make adjustments and to be honest and open and find a resolution. So I do feel, as I said, both of you will remain single. There is the potential for you to meet someone new, but so if you are cutting off your twin flame connection, then of course you will find yourself in a relationship with someone else. But if you're wanting your twin and you want to take the journey and you want to be there for the transition, then you and your person, you will not connect to other people and you will find a solution, because the Justice card is to, you know, karma will intervene and they will find a way to bring you back together. But the separation period is a period of growth, and that's what you're going through, or that's what whoever the twin flame connection I'm picking up on right now, you're going through, okay? Thanks so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. But remember, as soon as you stop, which you're doing with the Death card there, your twin starts to evolve and they're going to come to you. You will receive a message from this person, okay? They will tell you that they love you. They feel like they're not enough for you. They may tell you about some abandonment issue that they have as well, okay? So I'm just going to go get some final cards. Thank you so much. We have Wheel of Fortune, so that's destiny. So that does indicate that this is a fated union. You were meant to come together to transform each other's lives for the positive. I know it feels negative, but they're actually showing me right now a lotus flower. Thank you so much. I'm sure grateful. Now they're indicating that a lotus flower starts off life in the mud, in the, you know, in the soil, deep in the muddy, murky waters, okay? And it doesn't particularly want to, of course, find itself there, but it has to learn to grow in that situation. So it takes all the nutrients from the muddy waters in order to grow into one of the most beautiful flowers on the earth. So it's similar whenever we go through a period of personal development. We find ourselves in the mud and we have to look around and see the mud and see what we can take from the situation in order to make us stronger and blossom because of it, despite of it. They just said despite of it, okay? And that's the twin flame connection. So we have dreaming. Thoughts become things. It's so important, especially since you've got a King of Swords there. It says, pay attention to your dreams, see beyond the present reality, because you pursue your dreams, they can come true, okay? So it's very, very important to realize that what is happening right now in the twin flame connection, all is not what it seems. But I would not wait, because the moment you and your twin are ready, the universe will orchestrate a meeting between you both. So breathe, get busy living, and when the time is right, things will occur that will take your breath away. We've also got Wheel of Fortune, which indicates that fate is going to step in this union and there will be changes for the better. It says things are working in your favor. There will be some lucky moments of phase or a situation of fate, destiny, and change. So there is an ascension here. It is going to be slow moving, but it is moving in the right direction. So I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We do have a cat, okay? Now the cat is all about independence, of course. So I feel you and your person, a period of independence and self-awareness during this time. Also, I feel there is luck coming your way, my beautiful Capricorn. I feel it's financial luck. I'll put it like that. And also we have the leaf, so turning over a new leaf, but also shedding all the things that are old and outgrown in order to move into a more healthier way of life and way of loving, okay? So I do feel there's changes here in this connection, but it's slow moving, okay? So I wish I could, you know, tie it all up in a little bow for you all and say, it's going to be amazing, you're going to be with your twin next week. But unfortunately, I can't do that. And I can only read the energy that I'm getting. And there is going to be a quick change in your twin flame connection, as in you will hear from your person, but it's going to take a long time for this relationship to move into a different stage. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is so important for me too. Thank you so much, my beautiful Capricorn. And again, apologies for the noise. Okay, thank you. Love and light.